So now let's add a mirror to this wall and add other materials to the toilet. Sorry, to the bathroom. To do this, I'm gonna first draw a section here, and let's take a look at that section. So this is where we're focusing on. We have our partition, then this is where we are gonna have our mirror, and then we're going to have some material placed into these areas as well. So let's go ahead and add a mirror. To do that, I'm going to go into, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a mirror. I'm going to go into Revit City, and I'm going to find, well, I need to log in first. And I'm gonna download downloads and find mirror, and this is the mirror that I want. Maybe, yeah, that's the mirror that I want to get. Let's see if that works. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see if that works. So mirror, gonna open it up, upgrade the model, and it looks weird, but maybe it works. So load into our project and close. I'm gonna place it here. I'm assuming that we can change the and other parameters. So let's see. Let's go back into that section that we created. So this is the mirror that we have. Now what I want to do is, let's see, the elevation is going to be, we have the top of this counter is 3 feet and 2 inches. So let's see if that works. So that works. And now I want to change the width of this. So let's go into edit type. The width is 3 feet and 6 inches. Well, I'm not 100% sure what this is. I'm gonna say 6 feet. See if that works. No. So 8 feet. Let's see if that works. I just need more. So 6 inches maybe. I think that kind of works. The height is okay. I can even make it 4 feet if I wanted to. So there we go. If I make it, let's make it 3 feet and 10 inches. That way, the height to this point is going to be 7 feet. Right? 3 feet and 2 inches. So this is going to be at the 7 foot level. So that's better, I think, at least. And I can just move this point to there. I think that works. Should I move it from the bottom? Let's. It doesn't work the way that I want it to work. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I think that works. So if I go into my 3D view, I have a nice mirror here, and I can take a look at on Enscape. Let's do a quick Enscape rendering. Well, quick would be a figure of speech. Let's see. There you go. Perfect. That looks really good. Alright, now the next thing that I need to do is add some material here. So what kind of material would we want to add? We might want to add, let's say, a tile to the flow. So we can go into our materials and see if we have anything. So in our material palette, I think I might have to close Enscape. So if I do tile, we have the tile porcelain tile. Remember the porcelain tile, so we can add that and make changes if we want to. So let's do that. What I'm going to do is I'm basically going to draw a new flow here and then paint that flow. I can do that, or I can even section the flow. If I go here, if I add paint to the entire flow, this flow, it's gonna affect the entire flow. So either what I can do is select this flow and section it off by editing boundary, and then well, no, I can select the flow, and then what I can do is I can split faces. So I can do that here. So select that, and then I can draw a rectangle like so. Well, maybe let's do this, because I don't want tiles here. I just want tile here, right? So let's go here and there. Just draw the boundary. This is it's gonna be tiled. Right, maybe let's move this inside just so that it doesn't affect my. There you go. There we go. So yes, and that section, what we can do is we can paint that using our tile material. Before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my manage, and I'm going to go into my materials palette, and I'm going to change this tile. What's our tile? I'm going to right click and duplicate it and rename it as toilet tile. Right, that's going to be my toilet tile, and I can then, if I wanted to, I could go here and make changes to the material later on. I'm just going to leave it at that, and let's go in and go into architecture. Go to insert. Sorry. What I want to do is really I want to select this, and then I want to paint that section. It's in toilet tile. See, it's highlighting. So if I place that, it's gonna make it the particular tile or material that I selected. And if I go back here and go to my Enscape, well, it didn't update. Let's Enscape it again. We had that issue previously, the tile not showing up, so maybe that's the reason. In Enscape, the tiles don't seem to show. Oh, here we are. The tiles do show up. As you can see, it's just a matter of how light falls. So I think there you go. The tiles are showing up. It's just a matter of how the light is affecting it. So that's how you add your tiles, and then I can add tiles to the bathroom walls as well. You can go here and change the color of the tile if I want to, if you remember, or if you want to go back and find the way that we created tiles, you can refer to the book. It gives you detailed instructions. You can change the color of the tile here. I can change it to, let's say, something like that. Say OK and apply, it should affect the color of the tile. There you go. Here you can see the divisions much clearly than was previously. Alright, so there we go. And like that, I want you to add materials here onto the walls, and we can also add lights here. Let's do that. In order to add lights, what we want to do is we want to go into our ceiling plan, level 1, and I'm going to add a ceiling here. So I'm going to go into architecture, go into ceiling, and I'm going to add a ceiling here and a ceiling there. I can make this a gypsum wallboard if I don't want to see the partitions, the divisions, what I can do is I can make it a gypsum wallboard. So in order to select a ceiling, what you need to do is you need to hover your mouse over a grid and tab a couple of times, well in this case just once. And when you see the outline, the blue outline, you click and it gets selected. And then if you drop this type selector down, you can change the ceiling to whatever you want. So in this case I'm gonna have it as a flat, very monotonous gypsum wallboard ceiling. Once I have the ceiling, what I would want to do is I want to add lights to it. So I'm going to go into insert, load families, find my imperial, then go into lighting in architectural and internal, and I can add any kind of light I want. I'm going to add a recess can here, a couple of recess cans, and alright, something happened with my components and recess cans, and I can just add my lights here. I can add one here, add one here, maybe add one here, and maybe add a couple of recess lights here, here, and maybe there. I don't want to add more, but it's up to you on how many you want to add. And then let's see what that looks like. And there we go. Very bright. Oof. I think I lost my place somewhere. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty. And what else can we do? We can add finishes to these walls to make them look a little bit better than it is. This should be stainless steel. If it doesn't appear stainless steel, then we might need to add material, and you can do that quite easily. If you're using Inkscape rendering, then what we can do is we can add aluminium keyword to a material and then add that here. So that's your bathroom store.